at me today. I just am like completely lost. Hey everybody, welcome back to a live dive sale. I'm Ian from LiveAquaria, and it's so nice to see you all again today. I do apologize for last week's loss of a live dive sale on Wednesday. You can blame myself. I got really sick. You can maybe kind of hear it still. I sound a little weird, weirder than I normally do, let's say. But we're really happy to be back and happy to have you guys all here with us. Unfortunately, the sicknesses are starting to sort of subside. So, God willing, we're on a path of healthiness. And hopefully everybody at home is happy and healthy as well and staying safe. I know the chaos in the world is kind of growing every day. But we're here, it's Monday, and we're happy to be offering some items again for sale. So today we have 20 items for sale. As we normally do, we have marine fish, marine inverts, some coral, and a few freshwater items. Those will be at the end of their list, number 19 and 20. So we're going to go through each item. This is the live dive sale. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through each item and give you a number for that item, the name, and then the sale price. And then basically what we'll do is give you an option to look at it and an option to buy it. Just to clarify, you're not actually purchasing the item in this stream. You're actually securing the item for future purchase on our website, and I'll explain what I mean by that. So as we show each item, as I mentioned, we'll give you a number and the sale price for that item. And then if you'd like to be the first person, or sorry, if you'd like to be the person to secure the purchase of that item, you simply have to be the person to put the number in the chat first for that item. So the way this works is we'll show you the item on camera, and then chat moderator, who is Alyssa today, John is behind the camera, so thank you both so much again for assisting with Live Dive. Alyssa will put those details in the chat, and then the first person to put the number for that item after the details in the chat, it's got to be on our end too, just to clarify. I know sometimes certain numbers show up in different people's chats in different order, but we go by our chat here. So again, Alyssa and myself will be moderating the chat just to kind of help each other out and to keep track of and validate who comes in first. But we validate on our end who comes in first with that number after the details have been shared. And then if you are the first person to do that, then you're going to be what we call a secure purchaser. What that means is you're going to have your name written down here as it shows in the YouTube chat. And then we're going to ask you to send an email to social@liveaquaria.com with your first name and last name, your shipping address, your phone number, and your email, of course, and then the item or the items from the live dive sale that you had secured in your name. I always like to recommend to put your YouTube handle in there. Also, if it's widely different than your first and last name or just your first name, just so we can connect who you are with who you really are. And then we'll take all that information, give it to the customer service team, who will then reach out to you via email to let you know the item's been added to your cart. And then you can go to liveaquaria.com. You should see the item in your cart, and you can check out as normal. Just as a clarifying note, too, you can actually add any items that ship from Wisconsin. I always kind of miss on this a little bit, but any Wisconsin facility aquatic life items, any divers in or non-divers in items that ship from Wisconsin that are aquatic life, you can add those to your order also, and they will ship to you for free also. So those are really kind of the two big things with the live dive sale also, is that every item's on sale and everything's going to ship to you for free. That free shipping is $30 essentially you don't have to pay, in addition to the savings we're giving you for the item itself. So yeah, every item's on sale. You typically have to spend $229 or more on LiveAquaria to get those sale prices, or sorry, to get that free shipping add-on, but you don't have to worry about that here. You can have a $60, $70 item or $400 item. It's all going to ship for you for free. So that's what big perks about the live dive, and we're happy to bring them to you here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A couple other things real quick that I want to mention just to make sure everybody's aware. We did extend our Valentine's Day site-wide promo code, so we can get 20% off site-wide. It's going to have some exclusions like some map items, sale items, and then also gift certificates. That's the other thing. So it's 20% off site-wide, and that's going to be through this Saturday at midnight, so you can go check that out also. If you're looking to score some deals outside of live dive sale, you can do that as well. Just so you know, the promo code will not apply to live dive orders because these items are already on sale. So sorry about that, but that's just the rules. But basically, yeah, there'll be 20% off on items that are not on sale or map or gift certificates themselves. So yeah, that's another great option to save on LiveAquaria as well. I think that's pretty much it. I'll take any questions, John, that might have come up in the chat.
Okay. Brady
oh, hey.
To the team. We'll just say Ian was sick.
Yep.
We have a request for Clown Tang and a scribbled rabbitfish.
Clown Tang and a scribbled rabbit. Okay.
Like Labyrinth Glass says, they didn't get an email back.
Oh, yeah. You can go ahead and send a follow-up. You can actually send it to social@liveaquaria.com, and I'll help kind of expedite from my end also. I know the team, the customer service team who usually handles the claims is a little bit behind right now. So if you are one of those folks and you're just looking for an update, or you would like to see how we can get it expedited, feel free to reach out to us at social@liveaquaria.com, and I'll do my best on my end to help facilitate that and get you some answers or at least some updates. But do know if you did fill out a claim, it is in our system, and then if you did fill in the claim during the guarantee window, we will honor when you actually submitted the claim, obviously. Even if it's beyond that, if we're getting back to you beyond that guarantee window, we'll be honoring when you actually submitted the claim. So just know that. We do apologize for that, though. The customer service team is really backed up. They got some staffing issues right now. They're trying to excuse me. They're trying to work through, and yeah, we're hoping to get that rectified soon. Hopefully. Can you tell that I was sick?
Josh Wagner says, is there a way to filter Wisconsin facility
Oh.
non-divers den livestock on the website?
Yeah, it's a great question. We always put a short link, a tiny URL in the event page description. So you can actually, you should be able to see the event description for this event you're currently in. And you can go and click on that link. And you can also say go to Marine Fish on the website. And then I think there is a specials in the refinement section. There's a special section where you can refine by Wisconsin also. But typically what we try to do is put that link in the description for the event so it's really easy. I think, Alyssa, you even have that link handy, don't you? I'm sure it's right in the description there.
I can copy it from the description.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, there he is.
Perfect, yeah. So Alyssa will actually put that in the chat for you guys too. So there you go.
And Lauren said, did you see my extra email about the shirt?
Did I see your extra email about the shirt? I will check. I think, yes, I did. I think it was a certain size for your dad, if I remember correctly. I do recall it. I'm sorry, I'm still getting caught up a little bit and still a little scatterbrained, but I do remember seeing that email. Let me get back to you on that one as well. Did you ship the wrong? Dang it, John.
Yeah, no, well,
No.
that is great.
No, I do remember the email. I just can't remember the specifics offhand. Let me look at that, and I'll be sure to follow up with you on that one, Lauren. That's okay. You can just go straight to the page and then share it that way too.
JK, we placed a diver's in order last Friday. It's supposed to be shipped out today.
Okay.
Please confirm that there's no delay. We're supposed to get another winter storm on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some weather coming in.
Tuesday shipping won't work.
JK. Okay, let me take a look. Diver's Den order.
I might be able to tell you.
Yeah, because John, obviously, he's the husband here at Diver's Den, so he'd probably be able to tell you if we shipped it out. So we'll take a look at that, JK, just to verify.
Were you planning on adding more Cadora species up for online?
Certainly, we're trying always to bring in popular species, corridors, and other things like that. I don't know exactly what what we're doing right now over on corridors, but I can look into that. We can follow up with that and see what we can do to bring them on if you're interested. I'm not sure who that was, but
Dan Matt, I placed a direct den order on Friday as well.
okay.
It's going to be very cold here in Denver the next few days. Wondering if the team can hold the order so the fish doesn't freeze in the box.
Okay. Yeah, I know the team, just to clarify too, the team here, as well as in all our facilities, they're actually looking at the locations where we're shipping to and the weather conditions, whether they're cold or hot or whatever, and they're shipping as we best see fit. So if there's a temperature issue or a safety issue, obviously we won't ship them and we will notify you. So we can guarantee that, yeah.
And Crispy Whips says, how long are we delaying orders?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How long are we delaying orders? He got notification today that the shipment was delayed.
Okay. I don't know right offhand what the timelines are for any delayed shipments. I'm sure that's going to probably depend, especially with the weather, on location. But I think Crispy Whips, I have your information. If you have an order out there, I can try to follow up on that one. You can also send me an email to social@liveaquaria.com with any specifics you'd like to add, and I'll be happy to do my best to follow up on my end.
And Steve said he put an order in and just received bags of water.
I'm sorry, what was it? What are you?
Steve
Yep.
said he put an order and just received bags of water.
Really? Well, that's not good.
LOL.
Is he joking?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Okay, you got me there.
Yeah,
Got everybody laughing.
yeah.
So,
That
all
was
right.
fish compost.
Fish compost. There you go. It's a new feature we're having here at LiveAquaria. Just used water.
Yeah, and Crispy
It's
would
like-
say, can you delay his until next week?
Okay. Delay order. Yeah, let me just say this. Anybody that would like any special delay suggestions, if you could just send an email to social@liveaquaria.com, that'll come straight to me and the social team, and I'll work directly with the customer service team, and we'll pinpoint your exact order. I don't know the orders right offhand. So I'd like to just take it up personally with the customer service team, and then work directly with them to make sure that we're all handled. So yeah, social@liveaquaria.com. You can go ahead and send us your information, your order information, and I'll follow up with the customer service team for further support. So that's probably the easiest thing to do.
Crispy Whip says he'll send you an email.
Perfect. Yep, that'll work the best.
And Wes Corey says, serious question. Seen a lot of negative reviews on LiveAquaria. Are you able to address to put your customers at ease?
Are we able to address what?
Our customers, put them at ease, I guess.
Well, we can certainly answer any questions to the best of our ability. We do have some recent comments out there about our performance and everything, and we do see those every day. And the team cares deeply about your feedback. I mean, your feedback is what obviously makes our jobs, drives our jobs, and does what we gives us direction on what we need to do to better serve you guys. So we always appreciate feedback, both good and bad. We certainly care deeply about all of the feedback, as I mentioned, and look at it daily and do our best to push forward the changes that are going to have the meaningful impact to whatever the feedback may be, both good and bad. I guess that for sure I can say, other than any specifics. But yep.
And, a shout out to Sherry. She's the best. Give her
Yeah,
a special love.
always good shout out to Sherry. Yeah, Sherry's the best. One of our customer service agents here, and those who know.
And yeah, Wisconsin team is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. We have a great team overall, and we're really blessed. So we're really happy to have you all here, and blessed to have you all as well. So thank you so much for taking time out of your Monday. It's a lot of good interaction. We haven't had this much talk in the beginning in a while. This is great.
And if it's a fish west for me, I do my best, and I watch every fish every day. Just look at every fish, and
Yeah,
they're all
John.
fat and sassy.
Yeah. John is, everybody here is so dedicated to what we're doing every day. So honestly, it's a privilege for me just alone to work with some of the folks here. So yeah, it's great.
And Josh, your Grammy is doing well. That I ordered a week ago.
All right.
The only issue was I got fat. I need to fast them a little longer because the ammonia was high. So
Okay.
that was me. I only did them for 24 to 30 hours. So.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I
Well.
love all the suggestions. And what's this? Thank you, much appreciated regarding feedback.
All right. You're welcome very much. Yeah. Happy to answer any questions. We're happy again to have you all here. So, well, I don't want to keep us waiting any longer. Let's get started on our list.
Brady, no clown. Oh yeah, we got one clownfish today.
We do have one clownfish. Yeah.
Just for Brady.
Just for Brady. All right, folks. So we're starting out here with number one, and
It's hiding in the corner.
of course, yeah. Number one is this black bar filefish, which is a female, for $62.99. And I've got some care stats, as I always do, as well as some feeding, some foods.
Request for a black designer.
Steve, I'm sorry, but we don't have any torches today. I'm going to talk to Dawn about torches again. She keeps giving me other stuff.
Hold on, Brady, you're not there yet.
I'm going to find the food. Oh, it's over here. I'm like lurking all over. Yeah, I know you did too. I saw it before we got started. I'm like, oh, there's the food. And then we got started, and I lost track of where I was. All right, so we're getting started here with number one. And number one is this black bar filefish. It's a female. The size is currently 3.5 inches. It's on sale for $62.99. Moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. They are not reef safe. Max size of 4 inches and minimum tank size of 30 gallons. It's a black on my list. Well, join the club, huh? We still using metal halides over the coral system. Actually, no, Alex, we are not. For the most part, we have switched over to LEDs. I think a lot of the LEDs we have now are like 5th gen Ecotech Radions, XR30s, and I think we had some Gen 6s as well. Kikaz, is any Alardi clowns coming in the future? I lost my mail. Oh, sorry to hear that. I can definitely add it to list. I don't have that.
We have no L.
Yeah. We can add it to the list, though. Excuse me, folks. You're going to hear some coughing from me today. I'll do my best to mitigate it, but I am coming off of a cold, just to let you guys know. Steve, I do see you're still looking for those torches. Let me see what I can do. Can follow up. You are one of our Aqua Connect members, so I always want to give you guys some special treatment. So let me follow up with Dawn tomorrow, and I'll get back to you. I know I sent you an email about a couple of deals that we were going to bundle for you. I'm not sure if you had a chance to look at that. That might still be available, I think. But oh, black clownfish. We can put that on the list also. Is he stuck? Oh, he's not stuck. He's probably just chilling.
Just hiding.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. She. Sorry, it's a she. Brady still wants number 2. We haven't gotten a number 2. Hold on to your butts. All right, so that's number 1. Again, they are moderate care level with a peaceful temperament, not reef safe, 4 inches on the max size, and 30-gallon minimum. All right, well, we won't keep Brady holding any longer. We're going to go to number 2 here. And number 2 is this tomato clownfish for $49.49. It is easy with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, 5-inch max size, and 30-gallon minimum.
Looking down. He's gonna grab it on you.
Rip says he's guessing going to say it. Go, 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 Brady. It's waiting for you. Looks like Rip's got something to say. I'm thinking Rip's still looking for that emperor
He says
angel.
I can.
Oh.
Bam.
Well, that's all right.
Blocked.
John, we're not going to ban him.
Block.
We like Brady.
You're blocking for me, man.
All good, Brady.
Come on.
Your mom will. Hey, no, totally understand.
Tell her you do the dishes.
Do the dishes. Take out the garbage, walk the dog, all the good stuff. Yeah, that's definitely on the list, Rip. Yep. And that's one of the ones that I keep thinking of you, Rip, as well as others. I've been really working hard to get the Emperor Angel in, as well as some others. So I have not forgotten about you. Yeah, we can't ban Brady. He's one of the crew. Bethany says not going to be buying for a while. They got a new kitten. Oh, that's amazing. Awesome. Her name is Mia, actually completely deaf. Oh, cool. All right. She also says, oh, heterochromia with orange eye and a blue. That's very cool. Wow. I got 4 cats, so I'm a cat guy. I like a kitty. So congrats, Bethany.
I'm waiting for a Maine Coon.
I have to not go into pet stores
Yeah.
or
That's how the kids
or
know.
shelters or anything, because yeah.
I'm looking for a purebred Maine Coon.
John's looking for a purebred Maine Coon. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, congrats again, Bethany, on the cat. That's awesome. I love cats. All right, that's number 2 then. We'll get
Brady, we're not gonna ban you.
we'll get Brady on the second round. No, we're not going to ban you, Brady. All right, number 2 is done. We'll go to number 3. Is the Rainbow Wrasse at 2 3/4 inches. This guy's $98.99. They are a moderate care level with an aggressive temperament. They are not reef safe. 9.5-inch size max and 90-gallon minimum. Josh is fish crazy. Well, that's cool. So are we. Yeah, we totally have some freshwater fish. We have 2 items at the end of our list, so stay tuned there.
And Rip Lee, my son, wanting the X-Models. I can bring one on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's great. We can definitely look at featuring them again. We had them recently, too, so Rip will definitely bring one in. We can definitely do axolotls on Wednesday, like John said. So again, here we're featuring our 3rd item of tonight. It is this Rainbow Wrasse. In my opinion, these guys get way more beautiful as they grow and mature. Yeah. So these guys get 9.5 inches. Hey, Audio Man, 9.5 inches on the size. Actually, that's a great question on why it's not reef safe. I don't have a note on that.
They will nibble on just about anything.
They're gonna-
Inverts especially.
Okay.
Inverts and snails.
There you go, Justin. Inverts and snails, these guys are going to want to go after.
For the most part, they'll leave the corals alone, but if you get any cleanup crews.
Corals not so much, or yeah, corals should be fine, but cleanup crews are going to have some issues. Okay. These guys are beautiful though. This is number 3, the Rainbow Wrasse. They are a bit more on the aggressive side too, just as a note. As I mentioned, they get to a max size of 9.5 inches, requiring a minimum of 90 gallons. All right, did you see those delayed order emails coming in? Thank you guys so much for sending those. I will follow up with those in the team in the new day tomorrow. And Fish Fam is back as always, spreading the love. Yeah, thank you for that reminder to hit like and subscribe. That's awesome. We really appreciate that.
And Josh, I got your giant Grammy doing great. Perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it was eating pellets like no tomorrow.
I guess I didn't know he was blind.
In that one eye. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right, so that's number 3. Move on. Let me grab the light for you. Down to 4, we have a pair of red bar Anthias, 1 3/4 to 2.5 inches for $125.99. They are a moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, 4-inch max size with a 70-gallon minimum. They are territorial animals. They're going to harass newer editions, so they should be added last. John can survive by being blind.
John, can fish survive by
Well,
being blind? Yes, they can.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yep, they can survive. They, especially in the smaller tanks, they can smell their food.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
The only thing I've seen odd is there's fish putting patterns. It's
Oh.
weird 'cause you can't see them eyeball vision typically.
Interesting.
We had a clownfish for a long time that was blind. And you had to use sinking pellets. It would just go across the bottom and find the pellets.
Okay. Hey, Marlon, welcome back. It's good to see everybody here. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I'm happy to be back. As a reminder, we did not have last Wednesday's live dive, and that was due to some illness here in the office, myself included. So I do appreciate you guys' patience while we brought this one online. I'm feeling better, thankfully, and I'm happy to be back and happy to see you all again. Just as a reminder, too, anybody that did place an order in last Monday's live dive, we're still going to keep those live dive orders open. If you hadn't already checked out, I'm assuming most probably did, but if you hadn't already checked out, we're going to give you through the end of this week. So, if you've got some items from last week and this week, you can go ahead and combine them together, of course. Block John. All right, Brady says it.
Yeah, can't do
I don't know
live
how
dive.
we can block him. He's
Can't do
our
live dive anymore.
he's our camera guy. Freshwater cavefish is a fish suggestion. Yeah, you bet. No problem, Asher. Freshwater cavefish. Lots of good stuff today. Thank you guys so much. So again, this is number 5, right? No, 4. Sorry, 4. Red bar Anthias pair, 1 3/4 to 2.5 for $125.99 for the pair. Keep them. Yeah, we'll keep John. We love John. I didn't ask what the food, but I'm assuming it's the spirulina brine and mysis?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That was very good.
All right. And I've seen some orders for our 10 packs come through lately, so thank you all if you had recently purchased one. Really do appreciate you guys checking out our food. If you're checking it out for the first time, especially if you're already a lover of the food, we do appreciate your business as well. It's a really good high quality food. If you're not familiar, it's our limited or single ingredient formulations. We have from brine shrimp and mysis shrimp, and then we've got different mixtures like spirulina, brine, and mysis, which is what we're feeding right now. It's all frozen food, and we also have 8-ounce and 16-ounce flat packs, as well as 3.5-ounce cubes. The 3.5-ounce cubes are regular priced at $2.99, which is super, super cheap. And then 8 ounces are typically $5.99, and 16-ounce flat packs are, I think, $9.99. But both the 8 and the 16-ounce are still half off while supplies last. So I know a lot of people have been taking advantage of that. We do appreciate your business there. And I always like to remind everybody, too, that don't miss out on that while the supplies are here.
You know, on these ones, black with white spot damsel. I know.
Let John know my niece wants black with white spot damsel if possible. He's definitely seeing that chat, Asher, so no problem. I'll put it on the list also. I think we're talking about a domino, though, right? You said, John?
Yeah, the white spot, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. Right. So that's number 4. We've got a couple items next. One of it's being just his normal fish type. We have a yellow belly regal blue tang, being a yellow belly regal blue tang here. That's number 5. Yeah, number 5. It is 2 3/4 inch, and it's $152.99 on sale. I'm actually going to see if I can't coax him to swim around a little bit and help us show off his beautifulness. But with all the movement and the light movement, he doesn't like that. So
I trained this one to play dead.
John trained this one to play dead, apparently. John would. I'll just give him a little nudge. Well, everybody wants to see you, friend.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
There you go. So that is number 5. Again, yellow belly regal blue tang. No, he's not dead, Brady. This is just common trait for tangs like this guy. Actually, I don't know. Are all tangs like this?
No.
I didn't think so.
I think the blue tank's the most dramatic.
Oh yeah, for sure the blue tang. Yeah,
There's some wrasses out actually too.
it's always the blue tang though, in my experience. Like, it's like, what are you even complaining about? It's not like he's got bills to pay. It's nap time,
Acting like he does though.
right? JK, I just saw your email come through. If you're still with us, thank you so much for sending that along. I'll take a look also. Nap time. I wish. I'm ready for nap. All right, number 5 is where we're looking at the yellow belly regal blue tang, 2 3/4 inch. They are a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 12 inches typically, requiring a minimum of 180 gallons. These guys do like plenty of hiding places and room to swim. Tight fitting lid is recommended. He just plants his butt.
My spirit animal.
So we thought maybe you were concluding and crushing.
The blue, yeah. He's got the blues.
I heard this one knows whale. He can speak whale.
Really? Yeah, well, yeah. I've heard those too, yeah.
Speaks whale.
Speaks whale, befriends clownfish, gets lost in the sea, typical tang things. Well, we'll leave our yellow belly friend alone. We'll move on to number 6 then, which some of you already spotted, which is the gold bar for $125.99. Number 6, gold bar for $125.99. Terrence, it is not dying, it's just throwing a tantrum essentially. That's how I've always equated it. Oh, let me move that light for you. This guy, reef safe, good question. Caution is the note I have there. Moderate care level, reef safe with caution. They get to a 9-inch max size with a 125-gallon minimum.
And it goes in the tube.
And I gotta look at why, I don't know, I lost my note here for why they're not reef safe. Maybe somebody in the chat can beat me to the punch there.
back inverts.
Inverts? Okay.
Yep.
It's always inverts, man. What does everybody got against inverts? Inverts are amazing. I love inverts. I'm an invert guy.
Well, when you're small, you're bottom of the food chain.
I know. It's kind of a rhetorical question, John. Gosh. What's that?
The shrimp and crab are pretty tasty.
Yeah, shrimp and crab are pretty tasty. I guess we can't fault them there.
He's hiding in the tube.
Like, have you ever had shrimps? Shrimp kebab, shrimp salad. I can't think of what else.
Poke the tube again and come out.
Is it hiding again?
He's hiding.
Oh, lost the stream. 1 second, folks. I lost you. No problem, Monty, man. I'm actually doing much better. I sound worse than I actually am, and I usually sound pretty bad. So it's only up from here. Sorry, it ain't gonna get much better. So our friend apparently is just wanting to hide in a little cave. Sometimes life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, that's a wonderful movie. I'm gonna have to watch that one. Number 6, Gold Bar Wrasse is what we're currently looking at, 3 1/8 for $125.99. This is my deep voice period. I'm gonna coax them out a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's right in.
Sure. Anything for you, John.
Oh, shucks.
Aw, shuckers.
Gee willikers.
Gee willikers.
There he is.
There you go. Gold Bar Wrasse there, $125.99. Another one too that, in my opinion, as they get older, they definitely get more beautiful. That gold bar becomes much more prominent. You can kind of see it there, obviously, right now, but and I'm sure he's also a little stressed out because we keep messing with him. 9 to 10. Oh yeah, max size. Yeah, it was 9 inches is what we have. Yep, 9 to 10 inches is gonna be 125 minimum too. On the gallon size. I don't know what that wrasse is trying to do to that Tang, but
They're both trying to hide.
it's like, can you please just go ahead and get out of my face? All right. Well, that takes care of the first system. We'll move on to our 7th item. We have actually a trio, 3 lot of yellow-tailed damoiselles for $62.99. And these guys are easy with a semi-aggressive temperament. They are reef safe, 3-inch max size, and then a 30-gallon minimum. So again, these are number 7, yellow-tailed damoiselle. I do want to thank everybody who is in the chat and has joined up for our Aqua Connect membership. We do appreciate your support, and do know that you can sign up for the Aqua Connect membership. It's a $10 a month premium subscription to get exclusive content from LiveAquaria. We're going to have exclusive live dives coming up. We're still working on that, so I do appreciate the patience on getting those out. I'm actually working to try to get those this week if possible, so stay tuned for that, you Aqua Connect members. And then we're going to be we're also working on a new set of items that are going to be exclusive deals just for Aqua Connect members also, upwards of 30 to 40% off on select items, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, as I mentioned, behind the scenes content, we're working on some of that stuff as well. Josh asks the temperaments. So these guys I have as semi-aggressive. They're very beautiful though. That orange is really coming through nicely on the camera. It's a little more orangey, I would say. It's very yellow on camera, but it's a little more orangey in some cases in some of the fish, but very, very, very accurate. They look really nice too in person. Asher asking, are we still on Monday and Thursday videos for non-members? I'm not sure which videos we're talking.
Wednesdays.
Monday and Wednesdays, yes. Oh, yeah, that's the question. Yeah, we're going to continue Monday and Wednesdays live dives, yes. Yep. Yeah, our goal is to keep those in place and then to add another exclusive live dive for members only. Sorry if like I said, I'm a little cloudy. Love that marigold. Yeah, it's awesome. But again, that's $10 a month for the Aqua Connect membership, and gets you all that stuff that I just talked about. So if you're interested, I know we had some confusion last time. It seems like iOS and like if you're on the phone, like an iPhone, you can't do it. Strangely.
Yes, iOS app.
Yeah. So if you're interested, best to do it on PC or Android. If you're on the if you're on a phone, Android phone, which is of course thanks Google, and then of course a computer, or laptop, desktop, you should be fine.
Yep.
You bet, Asher, no problem. Okay, so that's number 7. We're now transition over to inverts. We've got a good number of items today. The first of which is number 8. It's a red knob sea star for $62.99. These are easy with a peaceful temperament. They are not reef safe. Getting to a max size of 12 inches. Actually, I didn't know these guys got that big. I was actually surprised by that. 75-gallon. How much for the dead fish? I'm guessing you mean the yellow belly. Yellow belly, Steve, was $152.99.
Oh, can't see him.
Is that better?
No, he's just tilted the wrong way.
Yeah, Audio Man Dragon is actually Asher. The only reason I know is because Alyssa was kind enough to let me know. Because he was always Asher in the chat, and then there was one live dive I couldn't make it due to a family emergency. So
You see the underside of a starfish.
there you go. It's after-hours starfish viewing there. She's a beaut, Clark. Yep, I agree. I always love that scene from that from the Christmas Vacation, National Lampoons. Also, when they're in the grocery store, and Cousin Eddie is like, I don't have enough money to get my kids Christmas, and Clark says, "Oh, no problem. We'll be happy to help you out." And he's like, "Oh yeah, thanks, and get yourself something real nice too," or something like that. Did he say like?
I don't know.
He like piled the cart.
I've seen that movie.
Yeah, he piled the cart full of like dog food, and then he's like, "Well, get yourself something real nice too," you know. I love that movie. Yep, get yourself something real nice, Clark. All right, back on topic. Sorry, everybody. I get pulled down the pop culture reference sometimes. Number 8 is the Red Knob Sea Star. This one's 3.5 inches. Again, $62.99 on sale. We're having fun today. All right, next up then is number 10, number 10. We have a 20 lot of bumblebee snails for $67.49. And just a call out is these guys will eat other snails. So. You just showed number 9? Oh, no. Which number did I give?
10.
10? Okay, yeah, we did pass number 9. My bad.
Start back to number 9 after the snails.
Yeah, sorry, I missed one, yeah. So Alyssa's got to put number 10 in the chat. Sorry.
Audio Man would like number 10.
Oh, Audio Man got number 10? I'm sorry, everybody. Ooh, that's my bad.
And then when you're ready, let me know.
It looks like Audio Man got number 10. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. My list got messed up here. Okay. I see it now. Okay. Oof. All right, give me a second. All right. Moving then to number 9, which we just passed, is Red Sea Star, number 9, for $53.99. These are a moderate care level to peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, getting to a max size of 6 inches and a 20-gallon minimum. Yeah, sorry about that, Steve. I don't know, I don't know, all mixed up. My bad, everybody. Justin Patrick would like number 9. It's the beauty of live, doing it live sometimes, everybody. Sometimes you get hosts that just don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I know. Kick this guy out. I keep telling you guys, get rid of me. I'm worthless. I'm garbage. Send me back to the family squares or whatever that show was called. All right, number 9's going to Justin. Thank you so much. Justin, we got you down. All right. Are we all ready? I'm going to a number 11. Is that correct number?
Yes.
Okay, number 11's next. Number 11 is an ultra grade Maxima Clam for $251.99. And I'm not as pretty as I used to be. Nah, I was never pretty. Yeah, I need like another day or two just to rest. No kidding. Ban me, kick me, drag me out in the street, you know, all that good stuff.
Put that up there sometime soon?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Number 11. Oh, Rakesh said mistake. No problem, Rakesh. There we go. Number 11, ultra grade Maxima Clam. This guy's 5 inches for $251.99. Moderate care level with a peaceful temperament. They are reef safe, obviously. And yeah, there you go. So this guy's a little bit bigger too at 5 inches. It's an ultra grade. It's definitely more blue. I can try to hit with some of that actinic light also. Fortunately, he's a little closed up because we keep, you know, walking around and moving lights and being pestering nuisances. I'm going to go ahead and throw some different light on him here real quick so you guys can kind of see. What was that?
Medium close up.
I made him close up more? Yeah. Yeah. I'll give him a minute. Maybe he'll open up. Again, we're on number 11. Irreplaceable. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it.
Do we take pesos?
Do we take pesos? Yeah, we take Dogecoin. We also take that Hawk Tua thing that apparently tanked like within 24 minutes of going live. Too big, says Zachary. Okay, we can try to shoot for some smaller sizes. I actually requested a couple of different sizes, and they were able to get me this guy here, but I'm going to keep trying for some smaller sizes. Cleansing the therapist. Well, I know when we got this guy in, I know Dawn was kind of lamenting about that too. We always like to talk about Dawn because she's such a character. She was trying to whisper sweet nothings into its ear. And unfortunately, I'm not a clam care expert for the aquarium, so I can't share too much there.
Good lighting, good flow.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good one. High lighting, medium flow, I think. More of a moderate flow, if I remember correctly, but better placed in, I think, bottom to mid, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, middle to bottom. Hey, and Blitz. Yes, high power requirement. So I'm probably not throwing enough light at it right now, but just got some basic strip lights up here for our presentation.
Oh, the wheel's coming up.
Yeah, I'll switch it back over here. We'll give him just a couple more seconds there. All right, so that's number 11. And then next up, we have another item that I'm kind of excited about, number 12. Haddon's Carpet Anemone. This guy's a green variant for $197.99. He is currently 4.5 inches. Well, Dan Matt's got some helpful insight there. They don't need as much light as people think. He has 3 sitting in a 175 par, and they're doing great. Well, that's awesome. Thanks, Dan Matt. That's awesome. So here we're looking at number 12. Well, there you go. Jerry says if you have a good situation for SPS, you'll have good situation for your clams. We just skipped the clam there, Brady. We're moving on to number 12. Number 12 here is this Haddon's Carpet Anemone for $197.99. Okay, and Blitz, I think I got your email. No worries. I'll be taking a look at that. No, I'm throwing the blue light on it right now, Steve.
This is normal.
There we go. There's that green there. Way better, of course. Mucho gooder. Don't mind me, I'm just going to crack a... There you go. It's almost 5 o'clock. Yep, there's a clam. Still there, Brady. Or if anybody else is interested. Bart's looking for some suggestions for fish for his 50-gallon. Well, I think you've come to the right place. Definitely a lot of suggestions. Yeah, like I think Alyssa was just saying, you got freshwater or saltwater, or 50 gallons is a pretty good size. You got a lot of options there. So again, this is number 12, the Haddons, for $197.99. Brady, 75 saltwater is a good size, yeah. A lot of options can be filled in there. All right, folks, we'll move on to number 13 then. We have some corals to show. Number 13 is first. It is this pineapple tree coral for $53.99. Welcome, Reef Tank Poppy. Happy to have you here. So we transitioned over to our coral section here. Number 13 is our pineapple tree coral for $53.99. And then number 14 is next. We have a tree coral. No torches today, Brady. I think we covered that earlier, but no problem. No torches today. I'm actually going to talk to Don about filling those in because I know we still have some. Number 14, the tree coral is what we're looking at now. This guy is $62.99 on sale. Richard is looking for a blue face angel. That's definitely on the list, I know. Actually, an item I think I've requested. Yellow face butterfly has not, but I will take that as well. Thank you, Richard. Yellowhead butterfly. Okay, gotcha. I meant what you knew. Dang it, Dawn. She's going to find out one day that I talk about her in these streams, and she's going to kick me. She's going to have to get a ladder, but she's going to kick me. All right, number 14. Number 15 is up next. Zoanthus coral for $44.99. We love Dawn. You bet, Richard. And thank you for being a member also. We really appreciate that. Orange shoulder, you bet. I'll put that down. The color in person, under this, I would say this is pretty accurate, pretty true to under the filter here under the blue light.
Some orange, some green,
Mm-hmm.
some blue. Blue's on the other side.
Sorry about that. I'm just going to take the filter away just a second. You can kind of see. Now, this isn't very accurate. It looks more purplish and green with some blue in there, I would say. Like to the eye here under the blue light. But with the filter, you get to see more of that colors. Tanetti, Tang, and Blonde Nasa. Okay. You guys got a lot of great suggestions. Thank you so much. Number 14, Steve, was a tree coral.
Number 14.
Brady's just kicking everybody. Hey, Flopper. I don't think we've had you before. Welcome. Welcome to the live dive. If you got any questions, just let us know. We are selling some items here in our live sale. All right. Number 15 is that Zoanthus, and then number 16 we have another Zoanthus. And this guy is also $44.99. You can see much more orange with that green center. And again, that's the with the filter on under the blue, and then this is just with the blue. And honestly, this one looks a little bit more true. It's not as blue as this, but you see some of those colors. That's pretty much what we're seeing here under the blue light in person as well. And we'll put that filter back on to show you that. Lopper's got nothing in his tank. Well, hopefully maybe we can show you some stuff to buy. So Emblitz, the membership offer actually offers both. Right now we have I think it's 25% off, which is better than the site-wide promo we've got going on for Valentine's Day. That site-wide promo code is 25% off, and it is through the 20th, and that's going to be members only as well. But we have site-wide promo codes that are exclusive to members. We also have exclusive discounts on select items as well. And we'll be both looking at refreshing those here shortly. And we also have some of those other, like the behind-the-scenes content, and we're working on live dive sales also. All right, number 17 is up next, folks. We have a toadstool leather mushroom coral for $62.99. And again, we'll throw the filter on and off there. Under the blue light, without the filter, it's definitely more green under this light. It's very blue, obviously, coming through the camera there, but in person it's very green. And then, of course, you can see it with the filter on there. Much more of that green is coming through.
This is Americulture.
This is Americulture, yep. Emblitz is asking about the next members only live. We're actually hoping to get one live this week. So I'm still coordinating with the teams and hoping to do that this week, so stay tuned. We'll be sure to let everybody know whether they're a member or not on our YouTube page. I want to take a quick moment too, because I know there's been some questions that we talked about earlier about our emails. We're actually having some issues with our emails right now. So our normal marketing emails are going out to notify you about live dives or other sales are not happening. So we're officially working, unfortunately, working to get that fixed, and we're hoping to have that fixed here shortly. No, Steve, we haven't done one yet. Yeah, it's been a bit of a process, unfortunately, to get it going, but we are very near to it. Justin would like number 17. Okay, thanks, Justin. So we got you down for number 9 and number 17, Justin. All right. So last but not least in the coral section, we have number 18. It's a Xenia coral for $62.99. I'm just going to adjust my mic here for a moment, so apologies for any noise that may be coming through. So again, we're on number 18, a Xenia coral. This one's currently sized at 5 inches for $62.99. Marlon, we are not going to hold any sort of location special for members only or non-members only. Our goal is to be as flexible as possible with all team members involved within LiveAquaria. And yeah, so you're going to see both multiple locations basically. Million live dive items? I think my wife would divorce me.
How about no?
How about no? All right. There you go, number 18. We're going to go on to our freshwater items. Excuse me. The first of which is number 19, our upside down catfish for $44.99.
Where are you?
Can you see him, John?
He's hiding in there.
Do you hear me now? Oh yeah, look at him. He's doing his thing. He's being an upside down catfish. How weird. The gall. The nerve. I don't know if he's going to go after this, but, you know, go ahead and feed our friends nonetheless. So we are into our freshwater assortment for tonight, number 19 here. Upside down catfish at 3 1/4 inches for $44.99. Looks bigger than 3 1/2 inches. I have 3 1/4. I don't know, John measured it. John?
You don't ask guy measurements.
It's just spitball. It's a one eye open, finger out, or yeah, finger thumb in the air. I would agree. I think that's bigger than 3 1/4.
He's about 3.5.
3 1/2? I don't know. I'm no guy of expert measurements, but I'm with Asher. We're gonna say 3 1/2 plus because we don't have a ruler. 4 to 5. Yeah, I would agree. It's probably closer to 4 or 5. That's okay, John. You're perfect most days. That's number 19. And then finally, number 20 is the Tiger Severum Cichlid. So this big guy here in the back is currently 5 inches, and he's $107.99.
No, I think this one was captive bred.
Captive bred?
Yeah, he
Okay.
came in at 3 inches when we got him.
That's some beautiful color. It's coming through pretty well on the camera here. This is number 20, the Tiger Severum Cichlid for $107.99. They are a moderate care level with a semi-aggressive temperament. They typically get to about 8 inch on the max size, requiring a minimum of 55 gallons.
The average was clear, whatever you call him.
Q-Air?
Yep. Yep.
Q-Air? Yeah. Catfish as big as the Severum? I don't know about that. I'm with Asher. It's definitely bigger than 3 1/2. But
All right.
it's like, John, there's a ruler right there. I found
There
it.
you go.
Found it. We're gonna do it live. I suppose I don't need to dip it in the water. Yeah, I got the right. John, come on, come on. Oh. So here's 5 inches, right? I'd say it's pretty close to 5, more or less. I'd say a good 4 1/2 for sure. We'll say 4 1/2. I think 4 1/2's fair.
All right.
There. Mystery solved. 4 1/2 inches. All right, so we're a little bit behind here. We haven't gotten to our second pass. It's already 5 o'clock. It's too much yakking on my part, no doubt. We'll go back and get started here. We don't want to leave you guys out on the second pass. So, still available, and of course I put the light up and he's hiding. Number 1 here is this filefish here, the black bar filefish. It is a female for $62.99. Yeah, Asher, you're the winner.
You get the drink from the fire hose.
You get the drink from the fire hose. Thank you. I love that reference. UHF, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Gosh. And see, it's funny, not many people know that movie, but that's a great one. That's great. All right, number 2 is up next. Number 2 is this tomato clownfish for $49.49. Still up here for you, Brady. I know you said your mom couldn't or wouldn't let you, but we'll get you a clownfish one of these days.
Just what I want.
It's not a giveaway, it's a live sale. So each item we're showing to you is for sale. We give you an item number, and then if you'd like to secure the item for purchase, you would be the first person in the chat to put that number in the chat.
Give me $49.49, I'll give you a fish.
Yeah, so this guy here is number 2, tomato clownfish for $49.49. Excuse me, everybody. Still battling this remnants of this cold. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3 is still available also. It is this rainbow wrasse for 2 3/4 for $98.99. We do not currently ship to Europe, only within the US. Great question. So that is number 3. John's already ready for number 4. Number 4 is this red bar Anthias pair for $125.99. Some hard to find in your area. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, happy to have a European viewer with us. Shout outs where you're at. I'd love to hear it. Always love to see European or international viewers with us as well. Sometimes we get some folks in from different countries. Yeah, there's definitely some restrictions, and then generally to ship the animal, it's way more expensive, of course. But there's also just the logistics of getting them to their location in a healthy, happy manner. Aiden's here. Welcome, Aiden. No worries that you're late. We're going one more time through our list here. We're actually late too, so you're in good company. Italy. Oh, well, welcome. Hello from the U.S. Happy to have a fellow Aquarius from Italy here with us. So that's number 4, and then next up here is number 5. We have a yellow belly regal blue tang, still doing his thing. Oh, how many gallon minimum for the black bar? The black bar is a minimum of 30, actually. 60 passes? Nah, can't do that, Brady. You guys will just have me. I gotta let people go home at some point. Number 5, yellow belly regal blue tang for $152.99. And then I'm probably gonna have to help with that wrasse again, I'm assuming. Where did my cattle prod go? Oh yeah, here we go. I put it in the bucket because I thought, this thing's gonna be wet and I don't want it to drip on the floor. And then I forgot where it was. And then number 6 is here still also. It is this gold bar wrasse. Theoretically, he's in there. There we go. Gold bar wrasse. Still with us here and up for sale. Brady, you want number 5 and number 6? Are you sure? I feel like you might be pulling the proverbial chain. It's a fish prod. Yeah, good point. Wrasse prod. We got a different prod for different fish. Tang prod. All right, so that is number 6 gold bar wrasse, again for $125.99. And next up then we have number 7. It's a 3 lot of yellow-tailed damoiselles for $62.99. Ooh, that color's definitely coming better through now. It was a little blurry earlier, but super, super vibrant yellows now. The Filefish is not reef safe, Emblitz. Nope, not reef safe there. It's going to go after inverts and corals, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think... I know Brady's been really wanting to tank and get some fish, but I know he's not ready, so I assumed it was something else. So again, this is number 7. They are yellowtail damoiselle. It's a 3 lot of them for $62.99. Hey Mel, welcome back. Happy Monday. Sorry if we missed you on Wednesday. I was out ill, which was the big cause of that. We're pretty short, short staff here. So unfortunately, I got sick. You can probably hear it, and I'm back though. Yeah, sorry, Emblitz. I'm doing better, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Still on my still not completely out of the woods, but way better. It's nice to be able to breathe and swallow properly. Double the listing. Oh, I don't know. I don't think my wife would. I think I might get divorced, like I mentioned before. Everybody say hey to Mel. Welcome back, Mel. And we are then going to go to our inverts. I'm going to probably switch on the lights here, huh? Yep. Invert time, folks. We have a red knob sea star.
Maybe I should use these.
Red knob sea star. This guy's still available. It's number 8 for $62.99. And then number 9 and 10 have been called for, but we have number 11 still available, which is a nice ultra grade Maxima clam. Still being a clam. Someday, Brady, it's going to happen. I can feel it. I see they had a question for you there, so I'll...
Red knob close to the chocolate chip. Yeah, they're pretty much they're the same family. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say they're probably really just color differentiation,
Yeah,
right?
subspecies.
Subspecies, okay. So we have number 11. All right, Emblitz, thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the get better. Have a great rest of your week. I hopefully see you on Wednesday. No, not reef safe. So number 11 here is the ultra grade Maxima clam for $251.99. And then number 12 is this Haddon's carpet anemone for $197.99. And I wasn't gonna, I'll put the lens on there for the Haddons there. You can kind of see the green a little bit better. I think we gotta oh yeah, hello, turn off the lights, there you go. There you go. A little bit better there on number 12, the Haddons for $197.99. This guy is 4.5 inches currently in size. That is number 12. And then moving on to our coral assortment, we have number 13 still available, the pineapple tree coral. It's that lovely tinge of green there. Number 13, pineapple tree coral for $53.99. And then number 14, we have a tree coral for $62.99. And we have a couple of zoanthus back to back, but 2 different numbers. We have number 15. Number 15 zoanthus coral is $44.99. Orange tail spot. You can definitely put that down. Thanks, Mel. So this is the first of the 2 zoanthus corals we have, number 15, which is $44.99. And then we have a second one, which is number 16 for $44.99 as well. Again, we're using a Polyp Lab coral clip for the camera there, so you guys can see the coral a little bit better under that blue light. And then, last but not least, as far as coral goes, we have number 18, a Xenia coral for $62.99. Oh, is it on a rock? I'm thinking that it's a maricultured base. Both of the Xenia, or sorry, both the zoanthus are on maricultured base. And then number 18 is this Xenia coral for $62.99. All right. And then we'll wrap up here quick with our freshwater items, number 19 and 20. Number 19 is this upside down catfish. I can assist you there, John. Upside down catfish here is still available. Makes me dizzy just watching them swim. All right, Brady, take care. Hopefully see you on Wednesday. And then last but not least, we have number 20, the Tiger Severum Cichlid. And this guy is $107.99 on sale. Thanks so much, Asher. Have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully have a great rest of your weeks. Hopefully see you on Wednesday as well. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Well then, I guess it's our turn to be out, but before we do that, we're going to give everybody a quick shout out and thank you for joining us here. Thank you for those who made a purchase. We really do appreciate your business. We'll look for those order confirmation emails to social@liveaquaria.com with your confirmations. But as I mentioned, we'll be back this Wednesday with another live dive at 4 p.m. CST here on YouTube. We actually have the event page already set up. So I just want to recommend everybody too to go over to that event page and then hit the notify me bell icon. I think it's like a bell icon essentially that shows up, and then you should be notified via email, whatever email you use to log into YouTube, that when we do go live. So just as a reminder, until we get our email situation fixed, because I know that's been an issue for some folks, I always recommend that. But thank you guys so much for joining us, and we hope you had fun, and we'll see you on Wednesday.